we've got a brand new event in Hello Kitty Island Adventure, the Interlude of Dreams. This one's really special because it's kind of replacing Hello Kitty's 50th anniversary event from last year, but it's got its new little bits and pieces about it as well. I'm going to go over everything you need to know and everything that we thought were bugs, but they might not actually be bugs. So I'll get into everything you need to know, so don't worry, sit back and relax and let's jump into it. When you log on the first day, you get an amazing sci-fi cutscene that sets the whole tone for this event. We open with Batsmaru and Keroppi in front of a giant futuristic portal. Bats starts off with saying, Captain's Log, Stardate 1, which already tells you what kind of event this is going to be. He says they've just welcomed their newest recruit to the ship, the USS Batsmaru's cool spaceship. Keroppi immediately teases him, and the two go back and forth like a couple of sci-fi nerds arguing over a fan fiction, but eventually Batsmaru decides on the perfect name, the USS Friendship. It's so corny, it's perfect. Keroppi then explains that this year's theme is totally sci-fi, and then immediately breaks character, going, oops, aye, Captain, to infinity, and so on. Then Hello Kitty and Pochacco roll up wondering what's with all the space outfits. Pochacco immediately wants one. Then Bats further explains that the Interlude of Dreams is a cosmic celebration, and their mission is to find the rarest thing in the galaxy. They all give their own little suggestions on what could be the rarest thing, from fancy saffron to a hard-working egg, which is a Gudetama reference since there is no hard-working Gudetama. They're all lazy around here. But nope, Bat says they're looking for the rarest mineral of all, the Cantgetium. And honestly, that's hilarious because everybody was thinking that there were bugs where players literally can't get the Cantgetium. But yes, I'll go into all of that stuff later. First up, here's how it works. Cantgetium only spawns around Friendship Island during this event. To collect it, you need to look for mini jump pads scattered all around the island. They're mainly in the main resort plaza area. So step on one, jump through the air and keep soaring up. Then you'll get 3 Cantgetium per each one. Make sure you go pretty high so you get all 3. That's the mistake I made at first. I thought you'd only get 1, but you have to actually deploy your balloons and you'll float on up to get them all. But yes, this whole event is full of sci-fi, Star Trek vibes, and I'm here for it. I could see this event each year changing slightly, and I love that it's just a way to get us more cool furniture and vibes in the game, you know? So once everybody leaves, Hello Kitty mentions that we will also find bubbles floating around. They're mostly for fun, but if you cook with them, you can unlock adorable new recipes. You'll also be able to get some of the past iridescent items with these too, so make sure to get your bubbles each day. You should get 5, and they usually appear in a line that you just need to run through. But let's talk more rewards. The daily gifts, of course, give us the new outfits, and you can even see later on we're going to get the commemorative bows that were from the 50th anniversary. But I'll dive more into that really soon, I promise. At the event stand, you can use Cantgetium to buy all the new Interlude of Dreams items, and don't forget to check the Past Items tab too. This will also include Hello Kitty's original items and all of the iridescent theme items. If you're on Apple Arcade, you'll see the City Town recipes at this event stand if you missed them last year. And there are more than just these recipes. I'll go over these towards the end, so stay tuned for those, because I need to get onto the information that the developers shared with us today. So they shared a few official updates to help us understand how this event actually works and how maybe where we thought there were bugs, there aren't actually bugs and it is by design. So first up, like I said, bubbles will spawn 5 per day. And in addition, everybody's going to receive 150 bubbles through Sunblink Mail. So keep your eyes out for the Sunblink Mail. You can get to that in the menu where you see the little mail icon. And these bubbles are all a part of that past Hello Kitty 50th anniversary. But we don't have everything from that quite yet. This is because of Sanrio wanting Hello Kitty's iconic collectibles and the Bowblossom flower to stay tied closer to her birthday and not with the space-themed Interlude of Dreams. So that's why they appear later on in this event instead of right now in the beginning. So starting on October 30th and going all the way to November 5th, we will enter Hello Kitty's birthday window. This is when the golden 50th anniversary items, those super cute clothing items, will be rewards for collecting all of the 50 Hello Kitty collectible cards. And remember about these cards, they are not time limited. Once they spawn, they'll stay forever. So no need to rush with them. You'll still get the rewards once you get them all. So you can get them well after November 5th. And I've got a video of the locations from last year. They should be the same, but I will update you if they've changed. And yes, the Bowblossom flower. This will also only spawn during the birthday window, and it's a similar time period to the Happydills from the Happy Haven days, so don't stress because we'll still be able to get some. And remember, you can always put the Bowblossoms in the greenhouse to get the rest of the colors. So yeah, everything with the Bowblossoms and all of the old Hello Kitty stuff is not in fact bugged and will be coming October 30th. Now I want to do just a super quick breakdown and reiterate everything we need to do, okay? So the jump pads, you'll have 2 of those a day to get the Cantgetium. Remember to jump up high and get all 3 for each one. Then get 5 bubbles each day to make the iridescent recipes. Get your daily login rewards from the rewards calendar to get all of those fun gifts and space-themed clothing. And don't forget, Hello Kitty's birthday window is the 30th until November 5th, where we will get the Bowblossoms and all that jazz. And also interestingly, in the information that the developers gave us, if you weren't aware, events are balanced so that if you play casually and not like all day every day, you can get all of the items when you play about like 70% of the time. And then at the end, they usually send extra currency to help decorators finish the sets to get all of the different colors. But since the Interlude of Dreams won't really reach that mark, we are also going to get a Sunblink Mail with bonus Cantgetium. I don't know the specific date yet, but hopefully soon, because I can't wait to get all of this stuff, because I know I like to get everything in every color and save plenty of furniture for decorating. They also explained that some of the 50th anniversary original items from last year still have that quantity cap of having 1 each, since Sanrio wants them to remain as special collectibles in the game. If you're on Apple Arcade and you traded one away, don't worry. They're gonna send out a full replacement set after the event ends. So if you don't get them, don't worry. Once the event ends, we should get them then. And things can change, so take most things with a grain of salt around like future updates because the game's live service and always changing. Okay, so for the recipes, once you get the recipe card for the City Town ones, if you're on Apple Arcade, you'll be able to use those in the Imagination Cafe. But for everybody else, we've got some normal recipes that you can make without previously having the recipe, you know? So starting off with the 50th anniversary pizza cookie, you'll need to use the bubble with either Candy Cloud, Sugar Kelp, or Swamp Mellow. So to like mark them all off, you'll have to make all 3 variations. Then the 50th anniversary shake. In the dessert machine, use bubbles with Snowsicle. Then for the crepe, in the egg pan station, you'll need to use flour and a bubble. In the espresso machine, we've got 2 recipes. The frappe, which you need a bubble and a Snowsicle, and the latte, which you just need a bubble with the candle nut. Now going to the Candy Cloud machine, you'll be able to make a 50th anniversary cloud with just the Candy Cloud and a bubble. The 50th anniversary cheesecake in the oven, is with moon cheese and a bubble. The normal 50th anniversary cake is just made with flour and a bubble. And last but not least, in the soda machine, if you just use bubble, you'll be able to make the 50th anniversary soda. That's everything for now on the Interlude of Dreams. This event is funny, totally sci-fi, and a perfect follow-up to the 50th anniversary celebration from last year. So make sure to log in every day to get your Cantgetium bubbles rewards and keep an eye out for the birthday window and for the Sunblink Mail. So yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!